Is it just me, or have a lot of our collectible minifigure lines lately had a minifigure dressed as an animal? In fact, not too long ago, didn't we get a hamster and a pterodactyl in the same wave? If you were really into that, then you are going to love this. That's right. Series 28 of the collectible minifigure line is out as of January 1st, and every single one of the figures in this wave are dressed as animals. Not any dinosaurs this time, but lots of animals. Come along with me on an adventure to check out all 12 of the Series 28 collectible minifigures. Welcome back to Build with Travis. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a subscriber if you are one. And most of all, thanks for being you. Thanks for being amazing. Thanks for being awesome. And thanks for being here to check out Series 28 of the collectible minifigure line with me. Check out all these animals. We've got a menagerie here. It's like a zoo. There are lions and tigers and bears. Well, actually, no, there's lions and dolphins and dalmatians. Oh my. But we definitely have a lot of animals represented here. Most of these costumes are new with a few reprints. Yes, I'm looking at you, Mr. Peacock, who used to be a turkey. But even he has a brand new mask to wear with the peacock feathers on top. So a lot of really cool things going on here. Let's check them out individually. Check out some of the new pieces that we've got, some of the awesome sculpts that we've got, and see what all is in Series 28. Walmart already has their Easter stuff out, so why shouldn't we get an Easter bunny in this wave? This is a pretty standard fare bunny, except that he comes with a really cool accessory. Yeah, we've seen these eggs before, but not painted like that. Let's stop monkeying around here and get over to our next minifigure. That's right, we have a monkey. All of these figures come with double-sided faces, so I probably won't mention that as we talk about each one. But this monkey comes with a bandaged side face, as well as a face with a tongue sticking out. And why wouldn't he? Because monkeys like to stick out their tongue and spit, right? Look at that tail. We've seen it before, but still looks good on a monkey. This next costume looks like it comes straight out of Aristocats. We have our traditional white, beautiful cat with her little heart collar on and a ball of yarn. She's got a mischievous face, as well as I'm going to go bathe in the sun and sleep for a while face. I mean, that's what cats do most of the time, right? They sleep and make you do things for them. She's got a tail that we have seen for years, but here in white, it works for this cat. Next up, straight from the land down under, we've got a koala bear with some eucalyptus leaves as well as a boomerang. He's also got a smirk on one side of his face, and then on the other, it looks like he's going to do what koala bears do most of the day and sleep. Yes, we actually recently saw that face in the Build a Minifigure section at the Lego store, but still cool to see it on this koala bear. And bloop, 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 bloop. We've also got a goldfish in this wave. And I gotta admit, this one actually impressed me more than I thought I would. She's pretty cool, this little goldfish with her short leg. And if you look closely, she's got rosy red cheeks, or maybe blushing cheeks. This is definitely a cute goldfish and not one you'll want to throw into your fish tank anytime soon. And the mask, headgear, hat, whatever you want to call it on this one is just, it's really neat. And it's really neat with the dolphin too when we see her in just a few minutes with the tail and the fin on top. Just a really neat piece. I hope we see Lego do more with this fish piece in the future. And with several of these minifigures, you get a food for your costumed character, and in this case, a printed fish food piece. And straight from the Wizard of Oz, we've got the lion, except this one's not too cowardly. He looks pretty angry with his chicken leg there, or maybe that's something he's caught. I don't know. But got some pretty cool faces with a roar and also a cocky smirk, and I love the tail. I hope we see this tail used some more with other things in the future. This is the same lion head we saw a few years back with the Harry Potter wave on Luna Lovegood. But I think this will be a figure a lot of people go after, so get one quick. Next up, we've got Dalmatian guy. He's not part of the 101 Dalmatians because Disney owns that license, but really cool figure. Lots of good printing on him. He comes with an excited face as well as a I am tired and sweating face because he, of course, has been chasing a frisbee, so why wouldn't he be sweating? He's been working like a dog chasing that frisbee down. Next off, let's go into the ocean and see our dolphin. And I can guarantee you that no dolphins were hurt in the making of this video. Our goldfish, and similar to some of the other animals we've seen in other waves, she's got a tail that goes down her back and completes the dolphin look. She can either be wearing sunglasses or just have her everyday smile on. But isn't she just a pretty dolphin? Her accessory, not so exciting. One we have seen a million times before, but makes sense since it comes out of the ocean. I guess it was either a clamshell or a fish for her to eat. And, the fish aren't that exciting either. And next on the list is our peacock. I will say that I like how they gave us a male face here because the prettier peacocks, in my understanding, the most colorful ones are the males. And so we've got a male peacock here, which, makes a lot of sense since he's really colorful. It is a new hat he's got, and he can either come with his smirk or his toothy smile, depending on how you want him to strut around in all of his peacock beauty and glory to attract those ladies, right? Am I right? I mean, he's a fine looking peacock there. All the ladies must love him. The ladies love you, don't they? What's really cool about him, and what I think a lot of people will get excited about, is his accessory sunflower. This is a new piece. We're probably going to see it in a lot of things, but this is the first time I've gotten the sunflower piece, and I got to say it is really cool. I want more of them, like a whole field of sunflowers. And next up, we have got the parrot. A red parrot seems to go well with Lego. We've had red parrots for a long time with the pirate theme. And she comes with two pieces of cloth that represent her tail that go in between her torso and her legs, which really complete the parrot look. And I'm glad that they went with those traditional parrot colors that we saw in the old pirate theme. This head reminds me a lot of the singer that we got not too long ago. I don't know if it's the exact same face, but it reminded me of that. And she also comes with some food as well. Because Lego knew you'd want to recite that line from Aladdin. Polly, want a cracker? Just reminds me of Iago every time I see parrot food. Anyway, next up is a frog. You could use this for Dungeons and Dragons. We could change that head out for black or red and make a bullywug or a slot or some kind of cool frog monster to fight your player characters in your campaign. He comes with a face that is good for blowing bubbles. Now, why our frog is blowing bubbles, I don't really know. Maybe there's a funny story there. But I've seen a lot of excitement online for the piece that connects to his bubble wand. And so I will admit I'm a little excited too. We've got a new piece here that is this bubble, and mine came with enough to make two bubble wands with bubbles, and so that was pretty exciting. You also get a printed piece that says bubbles on it, because he's got to be able to dip it in something, and it's pretty cool, I admit, for something so little and an accessory. And last but not least, we've got this smile from a crocodile, or maybe she's an alligator. I'm not really sure. I'm not the crocodile hunter. And I've got to admit, I am pretty impressed with her hat slash mask slash headgear, whatever you want to call it, with these animals. The white chompers and the spikes on their back. I guess alligators don't really have spikes, but the grooves, whatever they call them. And the tail, it, it just really pulls the look together for her. She's really rocking the alligator costume. And she looks like she's got the attitude to rock the alligator costume. Now, her accessories are pretty cool. I mean, I can never use too many ducks, and I know the duck has been around for a while now and has come in different colors, but the little rubber duck is a lot of fun. But really, even more exciting is the lifesaver. Yeah, like this little life preserver here. It's really cool. This is a new one. We have had some of these in the past that Lego has used, the little yellow ones, if you remember those, but this one is epic. Parts of it are translucent, so you can see through it. They can easily hold it in their hands. I am ready to go to the beach and save some drowning people. Why the alligator has it? I don't know, but it's really cool. I don't like to pick favorites or play favorites, but if I had to pick two favorites from this series, I'd say it was the alligator and the frog. Both very cool figures, very cool hats, and the accessories are amazing. Love them. And if I had to pick one that I liked the least and was the least excited about, and I'm still the least excited about, I'd say the Easter Bunny. How many times have we seen the Easter Bunny? Now, I will admit, this new head with the ear hung over is cool, but we've seen a lot of Easter Bunnies before. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. If this was helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. Please leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Which one's your favorite? Which one's your least favorite? What are you looking forward to? Let me know. And until next time, keep building.